Hi, welcome back to the one and only Insult to Injury podcast. Dude, you almost smacked the crap out of him. That's what it looked like
my
right there.
face, dude.
That was mad disrespectful.
I've never been.
As
I've never
always.
felt disrespect like I just did.
Sorry.
That was sick.
Apologize. I'll pay for your Alperin Suig Sigwin autograph.
Oh, okay. Forgiven.
What?
Tell them about it.
I have no idea what just happened right now.
Damien.
Anyways,
Bring us in real quick.
as always, changing up again, of course, because somebody's missing. On our very right, I'm going to go with...
Cravion, here to stay, here to not be gay.
And then to my...
Too late for that.
Why not? Why not? What's wrong with that?
It's too late for it. He's already
We'll get
gay.
into it.
He's already
You want to talk about Last of Us? You want to talk about...
Last of Us episode 3 made us all
Yeah.
a little bit gay inside. I don't think
A little
this-
bit?
Dude, I was gay
Anyways.
before that.
Anyways,
Mm.
to my immediate right, I have Devon Dudley,
Hey guys.
otherwise known as Devin, and myself, Damien. So let's get into it.
Just jump right into it. I want to be able to see you.
What do you mean?
He wants to turn his chair.
Hey,
Because everything just falls down.
we're good. Hey, just a little bit of that part's green screen on the camera, so I'm
It's
just
all
going to
good, dude.
put something behind
we do
me right
weird
here.
stuff off camera. That's why we have the green screen.
Casting
He
couch.
says he wants to see me or see us. Kind of reminds me of one of those creepy TikTok guys that hang out at the gym.
This is a stretch.
That's a good
Kind of like what
transition.
they do at the gym.
Does
when
not
they're
does
creeping
Craig,
on.
Dude, does Craig not look like he'd be one of those guys? Look, I mean, he's got his, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I mean with the jacket on, but take the jacket off.
First of all, look at the way
You're
that
like,
jacket
this guy is nowhere near a gym.
Just stare right at you.
What machine is that?
That's the
the breast pull.
The breast pull. What is that, dude?
Do you know what that is? don't play me. You know what that is? That's a real
I'm just
thing.
testing you, dude. I'm just.
You testing me. Creepy TikTokers in the gym.
So it's kind of going, I guess, viral. I
Okay,
guess.
so it's not creepy TikTokers. It's girls recording themselves, supposedly getting creeped on
Mm.
Y'all
by
think
guys.
I think those are set up.
So for one, I don't think it's set up because I truly believe in the bottom of my heart that women want attention. I don't believe they're fake at all. I do not believe they're fake at all.
What do you mean?
Think
You
about
don't
it like
believe they're
this.
Fake.
Huh?
You don't believe they're fake, as in?
Well, Devin just asked, "Do you think they're staged?" The guys looking at them.
Like the guys in on it
Right.
too?
I don't think so whatsoever.
No.
Because the way they go at them, like on the little tabs, just seems way too messed up to go after your buddy. You know, like if
Yeah.
that was a guy that you knew and you was all staged, then they would be attacked.
The only thing
on
is, though, is
social
like
media.
we're getting shamed for our primal instincts.
I think you're jumping the gun here a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No, that's all part of this. What happened was a girl she put a video up on TikTok of a supposed guy creeping on her, like Damien said, and the guy's just working out behind him, right? He's just working
Throw
out.
him in
Well,
jail.
it's not.
Put
It's
him in
not just
jail.
one video. This is becoming like
Same guy?
It's a
Same guy?
few- No.
Yeah,
Maybe he should
same-
be.
same guy,
visits jail,
that's jail
gyms
time.
around the visits gyms around the U.S.
I think you might get a restraining order first before you go to jail.
No, so this is becoming a thing where these women, usually fit women, are recording themselves. My bad.
You know what's kind of crazy is that these women put it on TikTok for other people to look at them, but whenever somebody in real life does it, they're not okay with it.
Oh,
What?
he's saying that even they're still working out, and we're getting to watch that. The girls work out,
Yeah,
but we're creeping on the girls, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay. We're
Yeah,
watching.
they're
them.
okay. They're
That's-
okay with us
what I'm
watching
doing.
them
Okay.
work out at that point in their TikTok, but they're not okay with someone
That's
behind them.
Yeah, that's exactly how Cray watches those TikToks right there.
I don't watch TikTok without my hoodie on.
But the way your
That's
hoodie
creepy.
is, kind of like goes into like a.
I don't have a Titan thing. Anyways, so we keep on moving away, but the girl, what do we think, guys? Do we think this is excessive?
We think they're the victims.
Yeah.
Or...
Are the guys the victims?
They're setting us up, bro.
They are setting us up.
They're
And why is
setting
that?
us up because, dude, they go to the gym. They have a
Go, dude, go.
I think it's great.
Go to the
dude, they have
gym.
an option
Uh-huh.
of what clothing they wear, but they want to wear the tightest of clothes.
Hey, that's a point.
And they say that it's
One
for
Devin.
performance enhancing. These clothes are for
Well,
they're
I mean,
workout clothes. But they're really just basically no clothes almost. You know,
If I could
there's go skin tight.
If I could wear it and it'd be acceptable for like what they wear, I would be very comfortable.
You'd be kicked out of the
doing
gym.
sport. I'd be kicked out of the gym. Yeah,
Kicked out of the gym.
My nuts
Yeah.
would be hanging out of the bottom of the shorts.
Yeah.
Would you complain when you know if a girl looked at you?
Yeah.
Would you complain?
Dude,
While
I
I'm
would,
working
I would
out?
be disgusted.
Yeah. While I'm working out, she can look at me in my mesh crop top pants that I got off of Amazon.
What if like you know she comes up to you, hey, I'm not trying to hit on you or anything, but you know you look good, you know.
It's the same shit we do. We try to hit on them in the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit on you, but you want to lift the weight like this, like it's anything to talk to them. Same shit. Have you ever tried to pick up anybody at the gym?
No.
I guess y'all haven't because y'all been married so long and together so
But even
long.
before then, no. I don't talk to girls, dude. I never have.
It's fair.
I don't
You know
even
what a
know
good
how I
line?
got married.
You know what I think a good line is when you
That
start
fits your
talking about
MO.
pickleball.
Pickleball is the
Yeah.
move. That's the
Yeah, you
move.
start talking about pickleball.
Who have you tried that on? I'm just curious.
I don't think I
In the
haven't.
last 10 years.
I haven't tried it. I
10
just,
years.
I just think about it a lot.
I just think it could go into something sexual, so I think that might be a good start.
Pickleball. Gotcha. Yeah, I've tried to hit on a girl at the gym.
Oh, recently?
No.
You been to the gym?
No. Well, I have my
This is
own
obviously
gym.
a long time ago.
I have my own gym. New Year's resolution, getting thin.
How's that going?
It's going good. Sore every day. Every other week.
Everybody
That's
knows
what's up.
when you start, you really bloat up. You know, so crazy in the bloating stage.
Gotcha.
I'm sore every other week that I actually work out. I have hit on a girl at a gym. So I remember this whole thing.
What's your opening line? Go
I
ahead.
remember this whole thing. Her name was Fatima. She was like an Indian.
Fatima?
Fatima.
Fatima,
Fatima, dude. Okay, she's at the gym and her name's Fat.
She wasn't though. She was mad fine. She had a pink.
Fat ass. No, she didn't.
She was fit.
She didn't.
She was fit. She was Corey chasing it. She wasn't abbing it,
okay.
but she was fit. You know,
It
fit
doesn't-
body.
Doesn't count unless you have a six pack.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a six pack.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
So you know how there's a big mirror in the gym. There's always two mirrors. There's one by the dumbbells, and
Yeah.
then there's one by the ab
That's where I'm at all the time.
aerobics. That's you.
No. The mirror.
The dumbbell. Oh, got it.
Mirror.
I'm in front of the mirror. I'm doing I had a ground set. I used to do a ground set. You know, it was sit ups, leg
Okay,
lift.
don't get into these weird technical terms that nobody gives a shit
They
about.
don't. Well, it does kind of matter because the girl was doing her own set next to me.
You kicked her in the face. Right?
I stood up and I kicked her. No, she was doing her set, and so I'm looking at her in the mirror, kind of when I go up for my sit up, like I'm hitting it. She's on this side of me, so I'm.
Okay, yo, that's creepy.
That
you
is
would be on
creepy.
TikTok.
That little side eye.
I might be embellishing, but it wasn't that. I wasn't like that obvious. Every 4 sit-ups. Yeah, there you go. I had a workout. I have a workout.
She's next to you, just
I have a workout where I do this, put the leg over, and I go like this. So I get my glances, and she gets done working, and she goes and grab the medicine ball thing.
Working out. She's done working out.
She's done doing her set. And so
Okay.
she goes to grab it, and I'm like, okay, I better go ask her now. I've never seen her in the gym before. She might like get away. That's so terrible.
Yo, okay.
She might get
whoa.
away. Hey, come here.
Just go up to her. Hey, you like balls?
Hey, where you going?
So she goes and grabs the medicine ball, and I walk over to her and say, "Hey, what's your name?" Just like
What the fuck?
just like that.
Hey, what's your name?
Just
Fatima.
like, she like takes her earphone out, which is the worst. It's like,
You said something?
yeah, it's the worst shit ever. Takes your earphone out. I'm Fatima. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's cool. It's the first time I seen you in this gym. I saw you working out over there. You think you can give me some pointers on the sets? Yeah, that was my in. She said, yeah, I mean, I can show you some stuff, sure, but I mean, I do different kind of exercise. I do like what's it called, calisthenics, and I was doing heavy weightlifting. It's like I think I do different stuff than you though. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm always down to learn new stuff. Is what I said. She's like, oh, okay. So she goes and gets down and like she does her set. She's like, this is how I do it. So I did it one time with her. Like, wow, I got up. Wow, that's I feel the burn. It's so corny. I ran right to the bathroom. I didn't run, but I did my whole thing.
Didn't ever see her again.
I got up and I realized like, yo, dude, this is lame as fuck. How am I gonna move from this? How am I gonna move into the next phase after she just basically babysat me?
So you ran. So you ran.
It wasn't necessarily a run. It was more like I just shuffled. I gotta use the restroom. I shuffled.
So wow, this makes me have to take a shit. I gotta go. That was your exit.
I spent
Your
enough
exit
time.
line?
I spent enough time in the bathroom, and she was gone when I came out.
She was probably like, dude, I gotta get out of here. This
He's gonna
like,
kill me. He's gonna fall. He's
Yeah.
probably in his car waiting for me.
It's like, wow, he made me watch his whole set. Like, I gotta get out of here.
Mad embarrassing.
So, have y'all seen the original TikTok where the girl's like, "Keep it pushing" or whatever, where she's like, "Can I help you with something?"
I think so. Or she's
Oh!
like really sassy.
yeah, the black dude. He's walking
Yeah.
behind her. Yeah.
He's like a trainer.
yes, I see that one.
Was she fine or what?
He works there.
I'm just playing.
No, she. That's
What
a
is
good
that
question.
acceptable behavior? Should she have her membership revoked?
Well, one question at a time.
Well,
I think she was
well,
not fine. I think she was not fine, Devin.
I don't remember exactly what she looked like, but she was too bitchy, so she should have her membership revoked for that.
I mean, the dude worked there, and like if you don't notice the workers there, that kind of more on you as a person.
Should women
like women
not
don't
be
seem-
allowed to wear tight clothes at the gym? Should they have to wear baggy sweatpants?
I think they
I'm
should
with it.
if they don't want that kind of attention.
I'm with it.
y'all gay.
What? Break it
Y'all
down.
gay, dude.
Break it down.
Okay,
I mean,
what?
I'm just
Why
saying,
else
like,
go to the gym? Why else go to the gym? That's it. That's why
Oh,
else go to the
gotcha.
gym.
I mean, of course, it wouldn't be to
At home,
better-
you can do push-ups at home.
Yeah, don't better yourself. You know.
Yeah, dude. I'm
calisthenics?
waiting for the day where I become one of these guys on TikTok.
Are you putting in the training? Are you
I've been putting in the training.
working
dude.
in your neck? Are you working your eye squint? Are you putting the training in? Okay.
Dude, I've been watching.
So
you.
does,
I've been watching.
did all these videos turn y'all off from going to the gym?
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's been for the last 3 years. That's what it's been.
That's what it's been, dude.
I knew this was coming.
You didn't want to catch a case because you knew it was gonna happen. You knew you were gonna
Catch
get
a
arrested
case. Nobody would ever find the body. Look, I don't think that. I don't know how to put this. Women should definitely wear baggy clothes.
I'm
It-
not saying that
It
has
should
to be
be.
baggy.
We should follow Sharia law. Honestly, in America,
They should wear blankets.
Blankets?
Should do squats and blankets.
blankets and burqas. That's gonna be our first store we open up in the new world, Sharia law style. I don't want to see nothing but your eyes. Honestly, if I see a pupil, might be too much. You might need to cover that up too.
Honestly, gym is for the bros, right?
Gym is for the
For
bros.
the, for the guys. Nothing like getting hot and sweaty
With your dudes,
with your dudes.
lifting legs, aerobic stretches,
Men. Gay men. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sucking each other's bottles.
Gaming. Speaking of gay men, though,
Mhm.
y'all see about the Wanda,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
the Wakanda Forever dropped
What?
on
Yo.
Disney Plus.
I don't correlate the gay men part.
You don't
But
correlate that?
I don't correlate it. No,
Oh.
it's mostly wetbacks killing us. I don't know what.
Wow, dude. You just got us canceled.
13-minute, bro.
13 minutes.
We're good,
The
bro.
Webback's killing the gay
13
men.
minute. We're good.
So the
Anyways.
Webback's killing the gay men.
It's February 1st when we're recording this. It's
There's a
coming
bunch
out.
of women.
This is coming out February 3rd, 4th.
This weekend,
This weekend sometime.
maybe.
If Craig's got time for us, it's all good. It is Black History Month, and Disney Plus did everybody a solid and dropped Wakanda Forever.
I was wondering
Which
why
is,
they
which
were
is
waiting.
Black Panther 2?
Yeah.
Black Panther 2, yes.
Well,
Okay. I'm
yeah.
still not going to watch it.
Have you seen the first one?
I don't think he has.
Nah.
Yeah, you're racist. Anyways, have you seen?
I saw a little bit of it. I'm not full racist.
I cut it off. I cut off right after the white people were left. So minute 5. you
Bro,
know.
I knew there was nothing better was going to come out of that movie. I'd cut it off.
I could see you at a theater, like overalls on.
Dude, that's not what I signed up for.
You stand up.
You know?
This is not for me. You just walk right up.
Nope.
When do the whites come back? You know? This isn't right.
I've been trying to stream this movie illegally for so long now, and I can't
Yeah?
find anywhere. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm
now
not
it's on
paying them.
Disney Plus, dude.
look at hard though.
You haven't watched it yet?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I've been waiting for it. I'm gonna pop my little gummy, put it on.
So,
watch it.
Okay, if you pop a gummy, you're gonna cry the first 5
so
minutes.
your wetback comment was what? Just another Joe Budden, right? The Joe
No.
Budden.
Oh, he did say that, but no, that's no.
He said wetback.
No.
I'm
Well,
gonna cancel it.
Hey, but
I'm
say
gonna
he's not
cancel.
that dumb.
they didn't say wetback.
He's not that dumb.
They are wetbacks because they come out of the ocean, but
But wait, what'd you just say
That
though,
is,
Damien? The first 5 minutes? No, dude, I saw episode 3 of Last of Us. I'm not gonna cry at anything. Okay.
You're gonna cry, dude.
Did you play the game Last of Us?
I played it. I don't remember much of the story, just the first part.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I'll
the
tell you
scene,
this:
daughter dies.
the movie's been out for what, like a year now?
Game?
Almost a year. No, the movie
Oh,
Black
Wakanda.
Panther 2. So I'm gonna spoil it. The first 5 minutes, King T'Challa's not even in it.
So it came out
what's his
in
name?
November, Dama.
What's his name?
Came out in November.
Yeah.
I don't know about a year.
So you had enough time, dude. After a week,
Dude,
after a week,
like 3
dude.
months.
After a week,
That's
if
fine.
your broke ass can't get to the movie theater,
It's called being frugal. The fuck? Go ahead.
Dude, I'm just upset that Chadwick's not in it.
Chadwick, yeah.
Chadwick's not in it.
Yeah, he's not. He's
It's a dick for choosing not to be there.
right away just killed him off.
How did he die?
A disease.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta cut that, dude. He died. He died.
Is that not? You can't.
We
Someone
might
can't
as well
die that
say
way?
the N word then. Might as well say the
Yeah,
N
dude,
word
what is
then.
wrong with you? You're done, dude.
Totally this.
Anybody, dude.
No,
No.
you can't. Nope.
Not him
these days.
specifically.
Nope,
Anybody else?
not of the other ones? No, you can't really
So
touch
you're
any
telling me-
Wakandans. With
Not Wakandans, but anybody else.
color.
You're telling me that entire species.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude. You
You
need
say we're
to
different
chill.
species than you?
They're
Yo.
Wakandans, dude. They have superpowers and stuff.
Nah,
Yeah,
they're
we're gonna
race.
cut out.
Nope.
And then come back, and Devin's just gonna be gone. And it's
They're
just
like,
gonna be-
aren't they,
so.
dude, aren't they like
anyways,
super athletes or something like over there?
Yo, you've tripled down.
Yo, if anything, the Mexican guys are super athletes.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why it's a fantasy.
So
Okay.
they got a hold of vibranium, but it's like in their blood because they like ate it, I guess.
How'd they get hold of it? They're hard. They're hard
Snort that
workers.
shit.
It didn't.
They
yeah,
snorted
they
that
mined
shit.
it. They mined it.
They mined it, snorted it, like Devin said, and then sold it to inner city kids. That's what they do.
Nice.
That's what they
Well, that's not what they do. They make the shipment,
It's a good idea.
and then the Wakandans get a hold of it, and they sell it to inner city kids.
So wait,
If
the
that's how the analogy is working.
did the Wakandans never? We're destroying the movie.
I was about to say, dude, that sounds like similar to life.
If you haven't seen the movie, sorry. So wait a minute. The Wakandans never had vibranium. It was always.
They're
The
the
Wakandans have vibranium.
They're the vibranium dealers.
So what's the what? So who is
What I just told you,
He was
I was
making it
a
up.
joke
Oh.
on how like the drug trade works.
Why are they fighting?
The whole joke, just
Why-
a joke.
Why are they fighting in the funniest way possible? Why? Tell me why.
Why are they
In the
fighting?
funniest way
Yeah,
possible.
fight.
Turf
Why-
war.
Huh?
Turf war.
Turf.
No, it's not a turf war.
Gang
Yes,
war.
it was. Yes, it
Gang
was.
war.
It was a gang war.
Bang bang.
Gang war.
Skeet skeet.
The blues and the blacks,
Blues and
man.
the purples.
Purples? Is that-
Oh, we'll go
really?
blacks.
Yeah,
We'll
the
go blacks.
blacks. The blues and the blacks, man. They got a woman queen, bro. We can kill them,
Yeah,
man.
it's kind of racist. You call them purple, huh?
Is it?
I guess if you
Should I
just
say
said-
the browns and the purples?
That's
Thing is, they're not brown because when they get out of the water, they're blue.
Are they blue?
But when they're in the water, they're regular color.
The regular color.
and
Gotcha.
the Wakandans.
And they can't be out of the water without like a water mask on.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Did they ever explain the whole earthquake thing? From
Vibranium.
Yeah, vibranium.
from Endgame. Remember, there's like this. We have an earthquake dealing, and they're like, "Are you gonna deal with the earthquake?"
That's
We don't
just-
deal with it.
Nah, that's just like a
Vibranium.
Little.
little Easter egg.
Gotcha.
They don't really say
Nice.
anything.
Gotcha. Nice. And we somehow got here from.
Black History
Black
Month.
History Month.
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
I was.
Oh, gay men.
No, it was the black. It was the Wakanda. Yeah,
We
So
started.
you're gonna watch it now that
I'm-
I just ruined it?
definitely gonna watch it because anybody that spoils shit can never really spoil anything for me. Because like
Never.
you could tell me something, I'll hear it and be like, dude,
I
gotta see this
for myself.
well, fuck you.
It's been
I'll be
since
like-
November, dude.
In my head, I'll be like, dude, why you tell me? But then when I go watch it, I'll totally forget what you said. So well, my memory's shit.
I'll just
So,
say this: Namor is a badass, or should I say, no more,
no more.
no more.
Dude, Damien, I just want to say though. I mean, I know this one's kind of off topic, but you need to get a freaking heater in here, dude. This is
it's only
this
hot
is
twice a
crazy.
year.
Yeah, dude. But you see this? I have like little cloth in here, dude. My feet are freezing.
Stop wearing
dude.
Uggs, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I got these for Christmas.
Those
it was
are freaking Geppetto 11s over here. What are those?
Pedo 11s. Those are the
I was
Those
gonna
are
wear
the
my-
Lewis and Clark's 13s right there.
I was gonna wear my Air Maxes, but I was like, you know what? It's wet outside, so I don't wear those.
say
So-
Lewis and Clark.
Yeah, the LC 13s, bro. What is that? Those aren't even shoelaces.
That's the Sacagawea sevens, dog.
Yeah. Ice in his veins.
Speaking
because-
of the cold, Tom Brady has ice in his veins. And speaking of Tom Brady, what do you want me to do, dude?
Anything?
Speaking of watching stuff, though, Netflix is changing their.
Mm.
okay, we'll talk about Brady later.
Yeah, no.
So Netflix. Who has
Brady's
Netflix
for,
here?
Brady's for sports. But we all have Netflix here.
I have Netflix. You
I
not have it?
have.
Who pays for Netflix here?
Who
That's
pays for
that's
Netflix
a
here?
better that's a better question. I don't.
Yeah, I don't pay.
Who's
either.
going to be screwed by these policy changes?
I am not. I mean, I could still pay for Netflix, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not
now,
going to either.
They do this to me.
Dude,
No.
that's what I'm
Not
saying.
going to
That's what I'm
either.
saying, dude.
You're gonna
My-
burn me. No,
My
you lost me
wife's
for life.
mom has been a proud customer since Netflix was the only streaming site,
Fair.
and now
The logic checks
Hulu
out.
Hulu doesn't do this to me.
Oop, Disney
It's
Plus
true.
don't do that to you.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
HBO Max, they don't do this to
Yeah,
me.
they don't do
That's
it.
true.
My
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll doesn't do this to me either.
Isn't Crunchyroll free?
Something we never do is actually
I
explain
pay
what
for
we're talking
Crunchyroll.
about.
So
So,
we're gonna get to it.
what Devin's talking about is Netflix is putting a whole bunch of restrictions starting today on their sharing.
not today. They will
Starting
do it
soon on
in
their
the next
sharing.
few months. Yes.
On their sharing. Basically, the rules what I read are if you're using someone's account and you have a second account, you can't not use it off of that Wi-Fi. If you do, you'll have a 7-day pass to use
You'll
that
have to
account.
you have to request a 7-day
Request
password
it.
in order to use it. Like, say you go on a trip or something, you bring
Uh-huh.
a tablet or even on your phone, you need to have a temporary password
Correct.
to watch it on that device.
And
when
they're
you're
cutting
away,
off.
your Wi-Fi.
So you're telling me when I'm just I'm driving in my car, right? I put on Netflix.
Yeah, don't watch TV.
yeah, let's
I
not do
don't-
that, dude. What?
I
Yeah,
can't.
what the fuck?
I can't do that anymore.
Well, I mean, if you have the password, the temporary password, you can.
For 7
So-
days.
But I don't recommend it. No.
So you have to get a temporary password like every 7 days,
Yes,
Probably.
to endanger people's lives around you. Yes, you
Yes.
so I can watch Netflix. So I'm still capable of watching Netflix while driving.
do. Well,
I hate this. There's a little.
You think I don't do that?
I don't think. I hope you wouldn't do
yeah, I
that.
hope you wouldn't do that.
I mean, listening to podcasts are one thing, but putting it here on your dash and watching it, you're wilding.
I mean, like your eyes don't go specifically to that. You kind of just.
I can't even watch TV.
You'll
like
never-
that. I get mad if I miss a part. I'll go back and rewind it.
You'll never watch TV while you're driving.
Dude,
No.
what are we talking about here? No,
Okay, my bad. I guess I'm the
you're
only
a
one that does that.
You're a psycho.
Dude, okay, you give me.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Dude, I get 1 week to watch 24 episodes. Dude, how do you think that I get all this shit in?
Honestly, dude, he's blaming you. So
Yeah, I hear
technically,
it.
it's your fault.
I hear. I didn't choose Ranking Kings. I hear it.
You chose it, Paul.
Paul
Paul
chose
did do it.
24.
Yeah. Did it suck?
Huh?
Yeah,
Did
it
it suck?
did. It didn't suck, but
hated
it
it.
wasn't. It wasn't like
He hated it. Me and
It
Paul
wasn't that
gave it
good.
10s out of 10s.
You gave it
Paul
10
gave
out
it
of
9.
Okay,
Paul
I
gave
was
it
gonna say-
9.
Oh, he gave it 9. Okay.
I was gonna say
I
the
gave
streak
it-
continues of Paul picking crappy.
I think the streak continues. I think. I don't
Anyway.
give it, I give it a 6. So.
All right, anyways, this is not S&P.
Anyways, though, they're changing the policies
Yeah.
to where basically if you're not on your Wi-Fi, you're gonna have trouble trying to watch Netflix
And they're seemingly doing this to, I guess, increase their profits.
to make more money, right?
This just seems stupid.
So more people will pay for subscription.
Right. This just sounds stupid to me. What they're doing by this system they have now, they're getting exposure for their top shows. Do you think that season 5 of Stranger Things is going to be hitting the same whenever people can't do what they've always done? No one's going to buy it for one season. It's like HBO or
Yep.
Stars. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like Cobra Kai, the last season, I haven't even watched it yet.
I haven't either. Paul told me it was good. I
I feel like this can be fixed if they just maybe up the price of the screen share. So like you can only watch it on so many devices.
Nobody wants to pay.
Yeah, nobody wants to pay.
But instead of making everybody say, hey, you can't
Share anymore.
share
Or we'll
anymore,
charge
instead just
so
charge
that
them a
is-
little bit more
that
to.
is the thing.
to do that option.
If you're using a different Wi-Fi, like a different house on Wi-Fi, the more people use that your say you're not using your home base,
The
your
main
home.
account.
Yeah, the main
Mm-hmm.
network.
Correct.
Say I'm watching it or somebody else is watching it from a different house.
Mm-hmm.
They will add to the bill for that house.
But see, it shouldn't
Wild.
be it shouldn't be a whole nother subscription.
It's not a whole nother
It
subscription.
should be
They're tacking it on to that guy's
Devin's
bill.
arguing they should just add it up, but
They are.
but it shouldn't be. Devin's saying you shouldn't be charged a whole other $13. You'd be charged like maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3
And then you
extra.
can
That's
have-
what I think. I think it is going to be that. But
Hopefully.
Well, that's fine. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
But if they tell me I can't watch, if they want to charge me another $10, well, sorry, I don't think I've ever been charged by Netflix, but
Don't even pay. You don't even know how
if
much
they
it costs.
wanna-
$10. I wish.
that's what it started, $9.99.
I wish.
But if they're gonna,
It's like 17 now.
Mhm.
I think so.
dang, that's crazy.
I haven't paid for it in a minute.
all right, so yeah, we're all dropping Netflix now.
Yeah, if they,
That's for sure.
I mean, if it comes out and it's not, and my wife's mom wants to, pay for it without any,
Mm-hmm.
hoopla, then
Without any-
we'll keep the subscription. But
When
if
it
not,
yeah.
if not, we'll just
we'll give it another shot.
When it cuts out,
Yeah.
it cuts out. That's for me.
That's exactly how I feel. I can watch the show somewhere else.
Yep.
There-
A lot of sites.
Yeah.
Y'all hurting yourselves.
Honestly,
making
I
us
only need
work.
to watch porn anyway. So, what's up? What's next?
Yeah, you can't watch porn on Netflix, so Damien's not there. They're just making us work harder to get to our shows, and we're never gonna come back to y'all. We're gonna resent y'all for making us work harder.
Yeah.
So
I'm already starting to resent them.
One Piece comes out on Netflix. No. Fuck y'all, Netflix.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. You want to get into Tom Brady retiring? Wrap
So
it
you
up.
can figure it out. Like R. Kelly's got to figure out some.
We don't have to talk about that, to be honest.
Okay.
Just add a topic because Damien's getting mad.
All right, we'll figure it out. We'll
That's
figure
the
it
only
out.
topic you added? You saw it.
We'll figure it out. Like how
We're
the
at 30
NFL
minutes.
figures out the script for the year.
Okay. So there's been some rumors on Twitter going kind of viral, I guess, that
I mean, people have been flaming him. People have been.
Yeah,
Adds
keeping
fuel
them
to-
alive. Keeping
there's
them
been
alive.
there's been some tweets that players are sending, which I think is all just a joke. But the
I
players
think
are
they're trolling.
yeah, the players
Yeah,
are
they're
saying whenever they gave me the script for this year, the script of
Well-
how it's going to go, I was so mad.
So there's been a narrative ever since the AFC, even
Debacle.
before then. Well, even before then, when the Jaguars played the Chargers.
Dude, when the Bills played the Chiefs last year in that crazy game,
Dude,
Yeah,
that's when
Did
it
I
started,
not-
I think. Back
La-
and forth, back and forth.
last week
No,
I
it
told
was-
you guys what the Super Bowl was going to be.
All right.
Devin had the script.
Devin had
Devin
the
had the
script.
Andy Reid's
No, but
old team versus his new team. I told you all
That's-
that.
So
It's really
this started
sick. That's
warming
sick.
up whenever Trevor Lawrence beat the Chargers in the wild card round, and he said you couldn't have written a better script at the end
Okay.
of the game. He was just saying that's just
You're
something
right.
to say,
That's when it blew up.
and that's when people were like, "Oh, there's a script. There's a script,"
Yeah.
and they were
It's
all
idiots.
joking. And then the next week,
They made him lose.
they lost. But no, this past weekend when the Bengals lost to the Kansas City Chiefs,
Mm-hmm.
and the officiating looked kind of sus.
Do y'all think that the NFL is rigged? I do in some sort of capacity.
What's the
Of-
capacity?
The refs.
What's the capacity?
I think that the refs make calls for certain teams.
Bias
that,
calls.
Yeah,
Bias calls.
that favor certain
Here's where it
teams.
gets juicy. The head ref for the Bengals versus Kansas City Chiefs.
Was it Hawk?
I forgot what his name
He's a
was.
Chiefs
The
fan.
black dude.
Avid
No,
fa- avid fan.
his son placed a bet on the Chiefs to win. A pretty big, like a hefty bet. And he was under investigation, and he told him that he did not know about the bet before the game happened.
He said that while driving his new Lambo.
And that's all that we have so far on that.
That's all we have so far.
Okay.
It's still an
Cheating.
investigation.
Cheating.
Damn.
But
I'm telling
There
you, dude.
were some suspicious, like the calls were leaning a little bit to the Bengals too much, right? Right?
Like they were going against the Bengals.
They were going against the Bengals a little bit too much, right?
I'm trying to remember
They
that
wouldn't
game.
let Joe Burrow cook, right?
So
Right?
You need to stop watching TikTok, bro.
Cook.
So I believe
Cook.
this is what I believe. I believe that the NFL, gets the refs together in the beginning of the year and it's like, hey guys,
This
these
is the script.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily the script, but like these are the teams that we want.
So whenever the Chiefs are down by 7, that's what you're gonna do.
No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, guys, we want these teams to be the winning team. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and just favor them with a little bit of calls and give them that little bit of edge to beat the other team.
I don't want to believe that.
I
don't want to believe that either.
I don't want to either, dude. But I feel like there's too many times that you're like,
I feel like that would have been figured out by now.
like, that's a bad call. Ooh, that's another bad call right there. That's crazy. We're not doing anything to change this.
That's a third bad call in a row. What is going on?
Huh. Oh, they're taking it to a committee for next year. Oh, they're not changing it.
So, I gotta give the refs a little bell. That's gotta be not the hardest job in the world. But that's gotta be one of the hardest
It's a
jobs.
tough job.
Yeah, because you have to be.
You have to see
spot-
everything
Yeah.
all at once
You gotta know
in
and then
real time.
in real time. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
We're sitting here hindsight Monday morning quarterback.
These guys are the top of, like, they're supposed to be the top refs, bro. Are you gonna say the same thing if Tom Brady, stop playing quarterbacks to go? Oh, well, he's got a hard job.
Well, here's my argument.
You wouldn't cut Tom Brady that slack.
Here's my argument though. What you just said. Tom Brady isn't always making perfect passes. He makes mistakes.
Plus, he makes a lot more money than these refs.
But not even that. Just like the greatest we've ever seen play makes mistakes. That's why I can't fault these refs for making a bad call. When I think the majority of their calls are not bad. But when we see the one or two bad ones, of course it's going to get exploded up. Like, you know what I mean? Like we see they make. I think the majority of those games they are really, really trying to make good calls.
If you watch a lot of Eagles tape, dude, there's a lot of
You're
illegal.
such a hater.
There's a lot of illegal men
shifts,
downfield, dude.
there's
No,
legal men
illegal-
Kevin's a
downfield.
Dallas Cowboy fan, by the way.
Dude, their linemen
As
are
you can
always
tell
like
by his
Their 3 yards up the field, bro.
Oh my
before
God.
Hurts even throws the ball.
That's called an eligible receiver.
They're linemen.
I know. He clocked ineligible.
Like, they're center, bro. They're center in the guards.
He's
They
gotta
start
get on the
moving
field
up.
somehow.
They have to be ready for him to take off
They do.
at any moment.
But
That's why they're
but it's still a flag.
It's called a center long
no,
snap.
they're just
It's still a flag.
maybe they're just driving linebackers back so far because they are too weak. I don't know.
Well, then your quarterback can't
The Eagles have the best line
step
in the
back
league.
for a pass.
Maybe the Cowboys messed up picking Micah Parsons. Yeah.
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
The Eagles have the best. What the fuck did it even come? The Eagles have the best line, bro. They have the best offensive line.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they don't
they
get
do.
calls.
You're just getting. I think you're just seeing things because they're just so quick. It's like an after image. Like you're watching Naruto. You see them already over here.
Bro, I've watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Like, oh, look at this pass. This lineman's 3 yards.
But see, that's the thing. Like when
This
you're
guy's-
looking for something, you're gonna find it.
I wasn't looking. I mean, I came across it, and then once I watched, I was like, man, dude, this guy's right.
The only
Anyways,
thing
we got screwed.
the only thing I ever the only thing I ever give the refs like a hard time for is some of these holding calls.
Oh, there's holding on every play, man.
There has to be on every
Yeah,
single
there
play.
is. Somebody's
Every single
holding on
play.
every single play.
But if it's not blatantly obvious,
Some of them are.
If it's not on the script,
some of
then
them
they
are
ain't gonna call it.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Especially the defensive holding. There's so many bad defensive holding calls, and even the good ones are like he wasn't even past 5 yards. I don't know. The defensive holding is so shoddy to me, but that's just what I've noticed. Pass interference, I think, has gotten better.
so
Do you
football's
think-
kind of gay?
Do you think it is very gay? It's men in tights grabbing each other. Anyways,
I want
Do you
$60
think-
off him.
that it could
Nice.
ever
Nice.
be script, not be scripted.
Like WWE,
do you think that?
like a determined outcome,
Nah.
Yes. Do you think
or
that
a
there could
predetermined
be
outcome.
a point of where they can do like
That's
without everybody knowing
Well, then
they
yeah.
can have a predetermined outcome?
without everybody knowing, yes. If you can get over on people, then yes, they're definitely
How
corrupted.
can you?
I don't think you
But
can.
that can't happen though, Damien.
I don't
how can
think you could
fool
do
that many people, and how many people would it take to be in on it
the refs.
to do that's
The whole
it.
league.
Just the
Just the
refs.
refs.
The
Just
whole
the
league.
refs.
Yeah, the whole league, including the players.
In
to throw
the
games.
players, everybody.
They would have to be to throw a game.
Nah, if it was fixed, I think all they need is the refs.
No, because the players are still going to play hard as hell.
You'd see that.
I think to truly fix a sport, you need the players on board too. Paul Crew,
A fictional player.
Paul
Shaving
Crew.
points.
Shaving-
Adam Sandler at
shaving
that.
points. I think the only way to do it is by having the actual players in on it to throw a game. Because they're the ones who play.
All right.
People used to tell me all the time that remember whenever the
That's what I'm saying. You'd need executives. You'd need players.
Yes, all of it has to be
costs
rigged.
way too much money to rig it.
remember how much
Or
remember how the Heat
or you don't fully rig it. You only halfway rig
Then
it.
you're not getting a guarantee.
exactly then you'd be
Then what's
losing
the
money.
point
if
of
you
rigging
put-
it?
Yeah.
because it's easy. It doesn't cost you nothing but paying a
So,
ref.
so to rig the sport, we would have to assume that the NFL are making bets on the games that they know is going to win, right? Otherwise, what's the point of rigging? They're making bets.
to make certain storylines.
Wait, you think it's about storylines for TV?
I can see that.
I can't see that.
It's
way
the
too much
NFL
money.
is one big soap
too much
opera.
That's not true. Because if it was, it wouldn't. I can't believe that.
Damar Hamlin, bro.
Can't. That takes me even farther away from it.
There's
Just
even
for
there's
storylines.
even there's even
Are
a
there not good
conspiracy that
storylines in the Super
Damar
Bowl?
Hamlin's not even a real person.
It's funny. There are good storylines, but that get generated naturally. Like whenever you
And
see
that's
two,
why they're great.
whenever you
because
see
it's
two
natural.
teams, when you see two teams fighting it out, miracle at the Meadowlands happens. You can't I guess you could script that, but
Like
it
when
doesn't.
the Cowboys
look like-
lose in the playoffs every time.
It's all scripted.
It's got to be scripted, right?
They don't like Jerry Jones.
I don't think.
But people love it. People love it.
I don't think that's it. I think it's more of.
Eagles linemen are three yards ahead.
Eagles linemen should
Legal.
just.
Dude,
They're
they're getting a head start downfield. So
Anyways,
it's
what
not
else?
fair.
What else do we got? Man?
And that all started from Tom Brady. So
Yeah.
yes, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady
fixes,
retired.
he fixes the NFL because he
And
retired.
Now Aaron Rodgers is the last one
Yeah,
left.
they're saying that
Last
since
guard.
Tom Brady's gone, they want to start like a new dynasty of a franchise, and they're using Mahomes to do it. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
I might be more inclined to believe you if I didn't see Mahomes doing this and making touchdowns. They want to pass like this.
Dude, you don't think they have shit in that ball?
He just zooms into him.
If that was true,
Yeah.
never mind. I was gonna say if that was true, do you think the NFL is gonna take out Jackson Mahomes pretty soon? Because he's ruining that whole storyline.
I haven't even heard his
He
name
is
in a minute.
ruining that whole storyline.
I haven't. Have
Isn't
you
he
seen him or
gay?
something?
There's something wrong with him.
He's really like flamboyant, no?
He's very definitely a
Yes,
bottom.
definitely.
Definitely a bottom. Definitely a Frank. Frank was the one that came, right?
What?
Frank was the one that came to the house, right? Not Bill.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely a Frank.
I've never
Frank's
seen
a bottom.
Frank. I've never seen Frank come.
All right. We're getting off topic.
Oh,
So crazy because we know a Frank.
Yeah, it's getting kind of weird.
Yeah,
you're
we
telling
do-
me.
you
Y'all
wanna do-
talk about Frank coming or Bill coming. I don't know which
Yeah,
one
we'll
y'all.
talk about Brady's retirement later. Next week. Do we have any more topics?
No, that was. That was
That was
it.
all
We
of
had it's irrelevant to Black History Month.
Script man, go.
all right, gang.
The only thing we didn't
So
do
we had
is
some
our-
picks last week.
What the fuck? Just playing. No, those are right.
Looks like only Devin got both of them right.
Nice.
Dude, I told you.
Nice, dude.
He
I
knew-
told you guys.
You knew.
And guess what? Patrick Mahomes playing in the State Farm Stadium.
I did hear about that.
That's
I did hear-
scripted.
That is scripted.
That's scripted. That's script. So, guys, we got the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yo, if Patrick Mahomes comes out, wins that game, and then he does the discount double check.
Him and Aaron Rodgers come like after he wins. Aaron Rodgers comes out.
Aaron
and-
Rodgers loses his discount double check.
That's
and
how it would be-
Mahomes just takes it.
That's how it would be scripted if the Packers made the Super Bowl against Mahomes.
And then-
if that ever happens,
and then Rodgers retires.
mid
or-
Super Bowl, mid Super Bowl, mid Super Bowl,
Or they bring out
Halftime.
a tub and a jazz player, and Mahomes takes a jazz bath.
What?
Y'all haven't seen that?
No.
Y'all haven't seen that commercial?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I haven't seen it, but it sounds-
Where the guy comes, like a little trainer-looking guy, says, "Hey, you ready for your jazz bath?" And like he's got a saxophone, and Mahomes is saying, "Like jazz bath? I don't know what you're talking about." You know, being all fucking dumb. It's a real commercial.
Y'all keep talking.
Oh,
Anyways,
for his
so-
dead air, jazz bath.
They can't. Let's talk about it. The Kansas
It actually
City-
sounds kind of soothing.
The
now, I'm
Kansas
not
City
gonna lie.
Chiefs-
Take-
The Kansas City Chiefs got the the nice end of the script, and they beat the Bengals.
What do you think about the Eagles having the easiest road to the Super Bowl for any team in a long time?
Well, I
They
mean,
had to go through Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
and
well, the
Brock
thing
Purdy.
is, like, when
oh, sorry,
you're-
not Brock Purdy. They had Johnson, that other guy. Brock Purdy was out after first quarter.
So yeah, the thing is, whenever you're the best team in the league, you usually get the easiest road in the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go, Dan.
So that's how you answer that.
I mean, yeah, but
That sounded pretty profound. A pretty profound point.
no, dude, they shouldn't have walked all over the Giants like that. They shouldn't have walked all over San Francisco like that.
But they did.
But they did.
But they did.
Because it's
Because
rigged.
they're great.
No,
Fly Eagles fly, right, Craig?
No, because those teams actually suck.
This is at Arizona, right?
The thing is, the whole NFC East got to play the AFC South. So, I mean, that's easy 4 games, right?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Jaguars are a tough one.
Apparently, they were very tough.
I'm telling you, they were.
The Eagles did get a break, having to play the best team in the league without their quarterback. They got a huge break. Huge break. I mean, the 49ers wiped out every other team that could have gave them a challenge. And then they lost their quarterback, which
they were
sucks.
giving Brock Purdy a hard time
Who,
as
Eagles?
well. The Eagles were. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, but it felt like the game was close.
The game would have been closer for
Yeah.
sure.
it felt like they had
Until-
a chance with Purdy.
Yeah, until Purdy was out.
Which
You're
is
like-
crazy to say about this rookie,
Right?
irrelevant guy.
The last pick of the
all,
draft.
all I'm
or
saying
whatever.
is someone needs to trade for him. Someone needs to trade
Purdy?
for him. Yeah.
I think they
He-
keep Brock Purdy, get rid of Trey Lance, trade
with
Trey
you.
Lance.
I'm with you.
I don't think they.
Lance to the
No,
Jets.
that was too much capital.
Lance to the Jets.
Unless
I'm
they
with
can
you.
get that, unless they can get a first round pick for him, a top 10 first round pick for him. You don't trade
For
him away.
Lance?
Yeah, for Lance. You don't trade him away. He cost you because they had to move up to get him.
We could be looking at Josh Rosen 2.0. Get
There you
drafted
go.
high, never play another real down.
That's true.
They traded him.
I don't know. It's going to be a conundrum. If I was Kyle
Um,
Shanahan, I would retire. Because I don't want to deal with that
What?
situation.
Dude, he's in the.
I don't
best
have to make
spot.
that choice.
Anyways,
What?
let's see what their picks.
So
it's Eagles and Chiefs.
It's Eagles,
Eagles and Chiefs in the big game.
and
Kansas
they're at
City.
Arizona Stadium. So obviously there's no.
So real quick
field.
for the Super Bowl picks, who was right and who I can barely read that. Who
So
was,
Devin was the only one right about
Okay.
who would play Super Bowl.
that's
No, I
great.
was right. I had Eagles.
Eagles against
I was 100% right.
Bengals. Yeah, all of us went Eagles or Bengals.
I was 100% correct.
And looks like Aaron and Damien tied in the playoff. Y'all went 8-3.
It's kind of like how the regular season went. You guys made the wrong decisions. I made most of the right ones. So
Yeah, you beat Aaron. So in the regular season, cool, guys.
it's just because I got the script. Yeah.
Kansas City.
Kansas City Eagles.
Kansas City.
You'll go Kansas City that easy? No conversation.
Yeah.
Clearly, dude. Clearly.
You want me to tell you why? Because it's scripted. No, give me Kansas City.
Oh,
Honestly, I kind of feel like it's gonna be Kansas City, just because it feels like
Well, hold on.
you know what, it's gonna go Kansas City.
Well, hold on.
I'm telling you it is, dude.
I think you guys are forgetting a lot of points here. One,
There's only 1 point.
yeah,
Point
Mahomes is
is
still
the
injured.
script.
Yeah, the script.
The
yeah,
script,
That's
bro.
the only point.
Mahomes is still injured, guys.
That did not even hurt him.
Do you realize he only
Last
ran one time that whole game?
So that's
And
all
he had
need-
to, and he did
that's
it.
all he needed to run.
But when he got up, he was literally limping.
He was limping the whole game.
Yeah.
He was kind of like, he was doing, his little walk he does where he's like,
Dude, what he
a fast
does,
shuffle kind of little.
what he does
booty
is
scoot?
magic.
Magic, magic, magic.
This
It
dude
is
could
magic.
be upside down and he'll still throw a dime to Kelsey
He-
down
he
the
beat-
field, dude.
He didn't he hit Tyreek in the face whenever they lost
In the
to
Super Bowl,
Tom
yes,
Brady?
he was hitting a bunch of people in the face.
In
Even
the
this
face.
last game, he was hitting people in the face.
Yeah, he might end up the GOAT at the end of all this. Sorry, but Brady beat him, so I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever be the GOAT, because Brady beat him. I don't know if
I
even
don't
if he
think
got
you
8.
can. I don't know if that can ever be possible again to win that many Super Bowls, MVPs,
It could-
and it's just
It could happen with this Chiefs team.
you'd have to have a lot of longevity.
I don't think Andy Reid's gonna live more than 5 years
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
Definitely a heart attack.
All those hamburgers.
For sure, dude. He's gotten very lucky. He's been the same weight for all his football career.
Yep.
Been the same weight. I don't know how he survived.
After Andy Reid's done in Kansas City, you think he'll be the greatest coach of all time? After he's done in Kansas City.
Damn, Belichick, dude.
I think it's possible. Yeah, definitely.
It's in the reach. I mean, like it's crazy to think because like in a couple years ago you'd be like, no one's gonna touch Belichick. Now, Andy Reid actually has a small glimmer of a shot.
I don't think it's small.
How many Super Bowls do you have?
He has
This
two.
is going to be his third one going to.
No,
Yeah.
four.
He went to the Eagles, right?
He
Oh,
went with
He won
Donovan
the-
McNabb.
No, he never won a Super Bowl with the Eagles.
He went. Oh,
He
did you
went
say
to one.
did you
Yeah.
say did he go or what?
Yeah, how many wins does he
Only
have?
two. Him and Mahomes.
yeah, but he's been to a lot of them.
Wait, Mahomes got one.
Right? So
Yeah.
he only has one Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
been to two. It's been to two.
Andy Reid's been to 3.
Sorry, Andy Reid's been to 3, but Bill Belichick never switched teams. Andy Reid been there with 2 different teams. Did Bill get there with the Browns? No, he fucking didn't get there. Browns, no. So Andy Reid could sneak up on him if he gets there a few more times. You good?
You're getting close to
Oh,
your face.
if he gets there a few more times, he could sneak up on him.
I mean, I think a lot of stuff would have to go right for him to, hit
Yeah.
that. So
Who
Like
y'all got?
Mahomes being
Who you
alive.
got?
Did you go in Kansas City too?
I'm going to go. Come back to me.
I'm going Eagles. All the way, dude. I've been.
can you sing their? Can you sing their
Fly,
fight-
Eagles, fly, baby.
Yeah.
You sing their fight song?
Burn, burn, burn. We are Eagles, and we will fly, fly, fly. We are Eagles. Kevin Hart is too. That's all part of the song.
Right? In the background? Okay, that was really loud.
Look, yo, I shitted on them. The season started. I said Jalen Hurts can never be a good quarterback.
He'll never be MVP.
I said I didn't say that. I just said he would never be
You
a good
did
quarterback.
say that.
Is it him
You
or the
did.
system?
Well, I mean, I don't look at things like MVP. I just thought he was a bad. I thought he couldn't pass. I thought he could just run the ball, which he did all last year. He shut me the hell up, and
Dude,
then
he
I was like, okay,
passing last year. He was passing.
he was passing a little bit.
He
but
was doing some Lamar Jackson
he
type
had-
shit.
no.
Yes,
The-
he was.
the
He was
addition
This
to
year
AJ
he has.
He was inaccurate last year.
Yeah, he was very inaccurate.
Yeah.
And the addition of AJ Brown, I think, really, really helped.
Yeah,
him.
it definitely helped him.
Like,
I think it's
blow
the
up.
system. I think he's
Okay, he's a system
a-
quarterback.
Yeah, he's like almost like a Lamar Jackson type player, and then once you take away the passing game, or once you take away the
I think he's just as
You
good
take
as
away the
Lamar
running-
Isn't
Jackson.
Tom Brady a system quarterback then? Take away the passing game, he can't run.
no, you take away his legs, then
Then he can't play.
basically.
He's a good passer,
because
dog.
he'll be disabled.
Dude,
all right?
he shut me the fuck up, and I literally bandwagoned the Eagles because of how good he was. I couldn't deny it. After they beat the Vikings, really the way they did, I couldn't deny that team. And then just Jalen's he's literally been doing it. I'm going Eagles all the way, dude. I'm gonna die with him this year.
And the bombs that he hits Devontae Smith with, they've been awesome. They've been awesome.
A lot of those deep throws are kind of lucky.
Kind of, so yeah. You don't
They are
really,
kinda
you don't really you don't overthrow Devonta Smith.
Yeah, all you
You know,
gotta do
He
is put it in
kinda
that
can, dude.
circle.
He's only 6 foot, but
You
it's
put
all
it in their circle area to catch, and those two guys we've seen are good receivers to catch the ball.
right. Okay, I mean he doesn't like have ball placement like Joe Burrow. Or,
Yeah, he's not
or-
putting it in there in a pocket, but he put it around AJ Brown. He's gonna probably come down with it.
But to say he's not as good as Lamar Jackson, I think you're crazy.
I mean, I don't think Lamar
He's-
Jackson's a good passer though.
I think Lamar Jackson's a very good passer.
I think Lamar Jackson's a subpar passer.
he had to pass a lot this season because he wasn't running like he was. He had all his pieces. Well, I don't know.
You might want to pull up the stats, dude. I remember there was
Okay.
a lot of weeks where
Okay,
the
I was
Ravens passing game was
I would
really
still
crap.
once Jalen Hurts wins the MVP this year, which he will, then I'll consider that conversation.
Mahomes will.
Win the MVP this year?
Yeah.
Think
I
so?
think he should.
He did more with less, but I think the Eagles just.
I mean, you can
They haven't done it.
give Jalen Hurts the offensive player of the year. I'm fine with that. But
There you go. Yeah, I'm fine with
Jalen Hurts is more of a running back.
What was that, Damien? What was that, dog? What was that?
I said I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a fart over there. I don't know. I think Hurts would be MVP. We can choose that too. Damien, who you got? Eagles, or Kansas City.
You know what? I'm gonna be rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna root for. I just want them.
I'm just gonna root for them.
I don't want KC to win anymore.
Well,
I don't know what it
I'm
is.
planning on going to see it on a rooftop somewhere with Aaron,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. I kind of want to just enjoy it, and not just like shit on them. If like the Eagles start going like doing crappy,
I'm right back to Kansas City.
yeah, I'm going right back to Kansas City for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna wear a green jersey or a green shirt, and then I'll wear
I was-
I'll wear a red one underneath.
I was thinking about getting a green shirt just cause. But okay.
Made me sick.
Obviously, this is the last part of the season, and we're about to find out the honors. I think this week, right? NFL honors this week.
Mhm.
So we're gonna know all this stuff. We'll do this real quick. Who do you think's gonna be MVP this year?
Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on. Dev Mahomes. Dama Mahomes. I'm going homie. Jalen.
Oh, why'd you call him homie?
I mean, it's definitely between both of them.
Who's racist now?
What if it's Justin Jefferson? Me.
It's not. It's
He had
not.
1,700 yards. Wait, 1,900.
Yeah, but it wasn't no
did Cooper
2000
Kupp win
though.
MVP last year?
He didn't.
Oh.
Who did win last year? Aaron Rodgers. That's right. Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers, yeah, he did. Two back to back.
That was-
Offensive player of the year.
Jalen Hurts
Dev?
or Justin Jefferson.
Probably give it to Justin Jefferson.
They usually give those to other skill players, not the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine you get.
Damien.
If they don't give it to a quarterback, it's gonna be Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Has to be.
Did anybody else do anything near what he did? Like running back? I don't think so.
I mean, Cooper Kupp was on the pace before he got hurt.
He wasn't
Josh
on
Jacobs,
pace.
but he went cold
Yeah.
at the end of the season. Who else?
Brees Hall got hurt. Derrick Henry.
No,
He had a decent season. It was a down season for him.
he got hurt. You're just going through your
Yeah,
fantasy
'cause
lineup,
he's
dude.
your player. Defensive player
Christian
of the year.
McCaffrey maybe, but I think what's his name over Christian McCaffrey?
Christian McCaffrey didn't even make the Pro Bowl or All Pro. He didn't make the All Pro.
That's insane.
I
to me.
hate I hate those votings. They make no sense.
Those are voted by players.
Really?
All Pro.
It's because he's white.
Yeah. Right.
Anyways,
Defensive player of the year.
defensive player of the year.
Yeah, think about that one.
Devin, hold on. Nick Bosa.
Okay.
Put me down for Joey Bosa.
Shut up. You're going Micah. I already know.
Nah, I'm not gonna go Micah.
Nick, right?
Nick Wright? He doesn't even
No,
play.
Nick,
I'm just
Nick
kidding.
Bosa, bro. You're gonna pick Nick Bosa, right?
He picked Nick Bosa.
I did.
Oh yeah, you want Joey Bosa. Shut the fuck up.
Give me Fred Warner from the San Francisco
Fred?
49er.
You just randomly said a name you remember. Okay.
No, he's a
There's a
linebacker.
name I know.
Yeah, I know.
Just throws
but
it out.
Like, was he really standing out this year?
Yeah, he
I
led.
mean, he was
Damien
standing
picked
out,
Nick
but
Bosa,
it's
you
not
picked
like he
Fred
wasn't
Warner,
no
same
Nick
team.
Bosa.
It's the same team.
Okay, the best defense.
You
Nick
think
Bosa, Nick Bosa had like 19 and a half sacks.
No way.
Yeah.
Jesus
Warner
Christ.
led the league in tackles, or he led the
So
defense
did
in tackles.
so did McKinley at one point in the
I-
Texans.
And Nick Bosa was injured for like the first part of the season.
Good. They can't
He
give
still
him. They
didn't have
can't give him
many
that.
19. Wow, that's crazy.
It was 18 games.
I'm gonna give it to Derwin James. No,
Fucking
just random name.
Jared Allen had 21 and a half with only 17. It was a 17 weeks, right? So 16 games. Jared Allen had 21 and a half with only 16 games. Michael Strahan did it in 16 games.
I'm gonna give it to Chris Jones.
How many games did JJ Watt do it in?
I don't know. Who cares?
Chris Jones is my pick from Chiefs. Y'all want to do offensive rookie of the year?
Chris Jones
No.
is going to be your defensive player of the year?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a bad pick.
Who's your offensive rookie?
Even though
of the
he
year?
just heard Tony Romo say something about it.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
it's
sweet.
definitely Nick Bosa over Chris Jones. But anyways,
Rookie of the year. Y'all even remember
rookie
who
of
came
the
out this year?
Definitely not going to be a wide receiver.
Jamison Williams.
No.
Olave.
No.
I forgot about him. I forgot.
It's got to
about him.
be... Oh, Sauce Gardner.
Okay,
The Sauce.
that's fair. He was definitely getting a lot of.
Him or Garrett Wilson? I'm going to go with Sauce over him.
Damn, Garrett came out this year. Sauce. Dev. Rookie. I'm gonna put Hutchinson.
Maybe
Mhm.
defensive rookie of the year.
He had a few games, multiple sacks in the game. Like he was
Mhm.
not bad.
He was getting after it.
Not bad.
White boy can get after it.
Oh yeah, this is offensive. Okay, so this is now defensive rookie of the year.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Because
offensive
Damian
rookie of
picked-
the year, Garrett Wilson.
There's two different ones.
Offensive rookie of the year, Garrett Wilson.
Dev, pick defense real quick.
Or Kenneth Walker. No, not Kenneth Walker.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Who was the top? It was the dude from Jaguars. The
You
top
have
pick.
Sauce. You have Stingley.
The top Trayvon Walker was the top pick this year. Trayvon Walker, Kayvon Thibodeau from
The
Giants who did really good this year. They call him the heart of the defense now already. Shit, the 1 year. Give you Thibodeau. Okay.
Nakobe Dean.
What's the last name?
Dean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll never say that name again. And
He's
offensive rookie of the year.
You want to know what team he's on? He's on the Eagles.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You still hate him.
I don't think his first name is Nakobe, but yeah, I know.
That racist.
Who's the guy that just got arrested for like rape? Not the Eagles, the lineman, the guard.
Calvin Ridley.
No. You haven't heard about this?
No.
So one of the offensive guards for the Eagles got arrested, or he got indicted, charged with sexual assault and kidnapping, I believe.
That's actually what's up. Devin, who you think of offensive rookie of the year? We'll get out of here.
It is Nakobe Dean. Haha, I was right. He's a linebacker.
Offensive rookie of the year, Devin, go.
Offensive rookie Gary
Go.
Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett
Garrett
Wilson.
Wilson.
GW?
Yeah, that's the only one I can.
GW.
Only
I'm gonna go with.
All right, gang.
I'm gonna go with GW as well. All of us going GW?
Yeah, almost went Garrett Wilson.
I'm sure I'll think of
Could it be anybody else? It can't be a running back because they all got hot and cold.
I can't think of anybody offensive wise. I can't. Only Olave really that kind of was a name. Olave.
Nobody else, right? Nobody else.
Nobody else really. Besides some quarterbacks, but I don't even want to choose that for rookie.
Oh, Brock Purdy. Yo, we tripping. Give me Brock Purdy.
Yeah. It's gotta be Brock Purdy.
Gosh,
Is that
dude,
even
he won
fair?
10 games in a row.
Is that
What
even
are we
fair?
talking about
Is
here?
that even fair?
Dude, he needs to win that shit.
If he doesn't, it's rigged.
It is. It's scripted if he doesn't.
And with that, guys, we're insult to injury. We are the Rigged Podcast, and we hope you guys enjoyed. We will.
This whole
catch you
podcast
next
is
time.
scripted. We
Damien?
Actually, this podcast is probably less scripted than the NFL.
Damien?
We out.